Hello friends, today we're going to explore two super cool ideas, area and perimeter. Are you ready? Let's go. First up, perimeter. That's just a fancy word for the distance around a shape. Imagine walking all the way around your playground. That's like tracing the perimeter. To find the perimeter, we just add up the lengths of all the sides. For example, if a square has side lengths of 3 units each, the perimeter is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which equals 12 units. Next, let's talk about area. Area tells us how much space is inside the shape. An easy way to see it is by covering the shape with little squares called unit squares. In that same square, if each side is 3 units, you can fit 9 little squares inside. So the area is 9 square units. How did we find the area? One way is to count the unit squares. Another way is to use a formula. For a square, the area formula is length times width. Easy, right? Now let's look at some common shapes and their formulas. Watch the screen as we go through them. For a square, the area equals side times side, or side square. For example, a square with sides of 4 units has a perimeter of 16 units and an area of 16 square units. For a rectangle, the area equals length times the width. For example, a rectangle with a length of 5 units and a width of 3 units has a perimeter of 16 units and an area of 15 square units. For a triangle, the area is half a base times height. For example, if the base is 4 units and the height is 5 units, the area is 10 square units. For a circle, the area is pi times radius squared. But what are radius and pi? The radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the edge. Pi, the special number that represents the ratio of the circle's circumference to its diameter. It's about 3.14, and it's the same for every circle. For example, the radius of the circle is 3, so the area would be 9 pi. So each shape has its own special formula for area. Memorize them and you'll be ready for any challenge. Let's compare them to make it super clear. Perimeter is the outside distance, like a fence around your garden. Area is the inside space, like the grass inside the fence. Perimeter is measured in units, like meters, while area is measured in square units, like square meters. Perimeter involves adding the lengths, and area is multiplying the lengths to find the surface. We use perimeter and area all the time. Want to build a fence around your garden? You'll need perimeter. Want to cover your garden with grass? You'll need area. Let's try one together. Here's a rectangle that's 6 units long and 2 units wide. Can you figure out the perimeter and area? The perimeter is 16 units. The area is 12 square units. Awesome job. You got it. You've done an amazing job. Now you know what area and perimeter are, how to find them, and why they matter. Keep exploring shapes around you. Measure, calculate, and have fun with math. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!